All right. As you can see, I have assembled. We have cut to where I have now assembled Injino, Gumburo, and Seikyo into G9 formation. Also, we can move on to the final combination of Go-Onger, the ultimate combination, the G12 Formation, or RPM Ultra Zord, as it's called in Power Rangers, where we combine this with this. All right, we got a lot to do, so let's begin. So let's see if we can, let's pan back just a little bit so you guys can get a better view of what I'm doing. We're going to put Kyoretsubo to the side briefly. We start by folding down these. These have already been folded down ahead of the video, but we're going to fold these down flat. We're going to take off G9's arms, like that. Whoops, thing's coming off a little bit. There we go. We're going to take off Bear RV's chassis right here, and then we are going to take off, separate it from the Carrigator section, and set that to the side real quick. Then we're going to take Kyoretsubo and completely dismantle it. Literally every tiny bit that can be detached is going to be detached. Everything must be taken apart. So take the arms off. Take this and separate it into its three components. So this section, head, and we're going to fold Kyoretsubo's head back to where like that. Take off the thighs. And this little section here, we're actually going to take this piece off. It'll detach from here. And then finally, we are going to close the mouths of a K and T line. Just keep them like how they are in their name forms. Now it's a matter of putting everything together. So let's pan down a little bit. All right, so Carrigator is still going to form the feet like this. We're going to take these two sections of Kyoretsubo, and they are going to fit in here. This one has pegs on the side and a peg hole here, which will link up with this. So we're going to put that here. And this will do the same, linking up here. So put that down. We're going to take Bear RV's chassis like this, and it will attach to the ankle right here on these pegs with there's peg holes right here. So Bear RV's chassis will go here. This little section, like the pipes or something that were coming off of a quiche mammoth that were the thighs of a Kyoretsubo, these pegs right here are going to peg into the holes right here, like that. And then finally, we are going to take Gunburo's arms, Gunford and Burka, and they're going to go in here. Gunford is going to go right here, like that. And Burka is going to turn around so that his peg is back here, and he's going to go right here since his fins will fit perfectly into the hole. And yep, so we got the feet and ankles taken care of. So let's pan up just a little bit to continue. We're going to take the big robot section that hasn't been dismantled, and we are going to attach it to these sections like this. There we go. We're going to take Kyoretsubo's arms, and they will peg into holes on the thighs right here, like that. And also take this little section, and we're going to put it right here to give Bus-on a little mustache. Looks good on you, buddy. You should keep that. All right. All right, let's pan up a little bit more to the upper section. We are going to give him his arms, which are going to be K and T line. It doesn't matter which arm goes where, but if you want to be show accurate, which is what I like to do, then T line becomes the right arm and K line the left arm. So there we have that. And then finally, we're going to move to the back just a little bit. Take Jumbo Whale's head And we're going to take it off and put it here as if it's on the chest. Then we're going to take the final piece of this thing, Quiche Mammoth's head, put it up top. Now turn it around. Fold down the tusks over the head. And here, ladies and gentlemen, in all of its over-cluttered and absolutely messed up, but still absolutely lovable glory, is G12 Formation, or the RPM Ultrazord, as it's known in Power Rangers. And as you can tell, this thing is pretty big, considering I'm having a pretty difficult time trying to fit this whole thing in frame. Yeah, let me see if I can... I'll move it all the way back here to the corner, and then back this up. You can see some of my figures in the background. I apologize for that. Alright, let's adjust the focus. There we go. Alright. Ingenue G12 Formation. And you can see the Astronema and Seco Silver figures in the background. I apologize for that. But yeah, that should be a statement on how tall this thing is. It's between 2 to 2.5 feet tall. This is the tallest mech I have in my collection. And to give you guys an idea of just how tall this thing is, I'm going to try to keep it in frame as best I can, because I'm going to do a size comparison for you guys for another equally over-cluttered mech that is pretty big. I'm pretty sure Frankie has already shown this thing to you. But we are going to bring in Samurai Hao right here. And yes, this is the Japanese version of Samurai Hao. And as you can tell, as you can barely see, G12 is taller. Even with this gigantic headdress, G12 is technically taller than the main robot section of Samurai Hao. That is insane. Both these mechs are cool. I'm pretty sure Frankie's already shown this one to you, but yeah, I just wanted to give you guys a size comparison real quick. We'll put Samurai Hao to the side. Alright, let's bring G12 back to center. Let me see if I can just get those things out of the shot. Alright, there we go. So yeah, G12, this, in my opinion, is an absolute mess, and that's why I love it. This mech was, at when, the over-cluttered, absolute, just cluster fuck, pardon my language there, were becoming all the rage. We had, we said this in the Geki Ranger review, we had Ultimate Daiboken, which was pretty over-cluttered, but still for the most part not all bad. But this was the beginning of things becoming a mess, just like Samurai Hao. And technically, this is probably the most over-cluttered mech I can remember at the time, because this is made of 12. Ultimate Daiboken is made of 10. Samurai Hao is made of 11, unless you count the Kyoryu Samurai Hao, which, So, yeah, this thing is the most over-cluttered mech in Sentai that I can remember, unless there's, I think the final mech of Tokyuger was slightly more. I can't remember that. But yeah, this thing is an absolute joy to look at. It looks like a great ultimate mech. It's great for display. Unfortunately, the arm articulation and everything can't really do much. But to be fair, it wasn't really a big mech that would move around and punch enemies all that much. It was mostly just a huge, gigantic cannon that would shoot energy blasts, which is pretty cool. This is the final piece of the Go-Onger mechs. Would I recommend that you can get all these? Absolutely. These things are a joy to transform. I love all of the individual mechs. Even Seikyo. I know that I said some negative things about Seikyo, but I still think that it was overall. But, it's still not the worst Sentai mech. Gumbaro, Ingenue, and Kyoretsu were all cool. And just combining it into this absolute over-cluttered but glorious mess is a joy to always do. I really enjoyed showing this off for you guys. So, that wraps up the Go-Onger mechs. If you can get your hands on any one of these mechs for a decent price, I absolutely recommend it. Probably don't buy it for one mech for like $500 on Amazon. Don't do that. But definitely, if you can find it for a discount, especially something in the double digits, I 100% recommend it. That wraps up this Go-Onger segment, guys. And next time when I return to you on the Phantom Toy Box, I'll be showing off some of my Lightning Collection figures, starting off with Mighty Morphin, as I have all 7 of those. I hope you guys will check us out for that. Please leave any comments down below for any questions you have about this in this YouTube video, and subscribe to this YouTube channel if you're not already subscribed, and follow Anime Secrets on their own website, as well as on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram, all their social media pages. Once again, I thank you guys so much for taking the time to take a look at this Go-Onger segment, and I will catch you guys next time when I begin reviewing my Lightning Collection figures. But until that time, I will see you later. You guys stay safe. We love you.